So as part of my streaming technical reviews on the channel, I look at different streaming services to see what are they providing in terms of codecs, video bit rates, audio bit rates, and Top Gun Maverick has now hit Paramount Plus. So I went ahead and subscribed to Paramount Plus just to make this video because I'm really curious, what kind of bit rates are they serving? Are they good? Are they substandard? We've already looked at Top Gun Maverick on iTunes and it was respectable, but I'm really curious to see what we get here. So one of the things to note with Paramount Plus, particularly with my setup here, I'm using a current 2022 model Apple TV 4K, the latest one that just came out. I'm plugged into my LG G2 here in the living room, a Dolby Atmos compatible system. And Paramount Plus actually serves up pretty good. They advertise 4K, HDR, Dolby Vision, and all of that. They also advertise the fact that they support Dolby Atmos, although some of those things, according to their own webpage, at least right now, are limited to the Apple TV. A few different devices support 4K and different HDR standards from Paramount Plus, but Apple TV is the only one, the only like television box, streamer box, that was shown as supporting Dolby Atmos. In terms of Top Gun Maverick, when I pull up the movie, we do see tags for 4K, Dolby Vision, and Dolby Atmos. So let's see if it actually gives those and what those bit rates really are. Alright, so here we are at the start of the movie. I am using the Apple Developer Debug mode to turn on the HUD, give us all of these streaming technical details, and what do we see? Well, we see what they promised, which is great, and it locked on very quickly and reliably to what it's supposed to be serving us. So we got QDH1 video codec, pretty common codec we see from other services as well. Dolby Vision Profile 5. Peak audio bitrate 17.62. Average just under 15, so not super great. Streaming video bit rates for 4K video and all of that can easily get up into the 20s on average and into the 30s on peak. So we're running not quite half, but quite a bit lower than I would really prefer to see from a streaming service. I love to see averages in the mid-20s. I love to see peaks up above 30. We're quite a little bit below that right here. But we are getting the Dolby Atmos. EC3 audio codec, 16 channels is Dolby Atmos. And a chart-topping 799 kilobit on the Dolby Atmos. We usually see around like 768, 770 from iTunes, Disney Plus, HBO Max, and some of those services. That's the highest quality streamed Dolby Atmos audio that you could get. We have a new champion, Paramount Plus at $7.99. Come on, why couldn't they just give us the extra kilobit and put an 800 in front of that number? So, you know, it doesn't outpace iTunes and some of the other streaming services by a ton, but anytime we see a new high, somebody, some service, whatever, pushing the envelope for bit rates and quality, I love it. I want to see streaming quality continue to ramp up, get better, and all of that. So good presentation here on the audio from Paramount Plus. A couple other things just really quick worth noting is we are getting the full 4K 3840 by 2160 resolution, and it is streaming the full field 3840 by 2160. So we're streaming the black bars, but that makes sense in a movie with shifting aspect ratios, and pretty nice, I guess. Paramount Plus, Top Gun Maverick, is providing the IMAX enhanced, the shifting aspect ratios where applicable. So in this scene right here, we can see there's only a very little bit of black bar, you know, top and bottom on the scene. If I jump to another scene of the movie, so here we are a little further in, just a talking head scene, and we see much more black bar region above and below. So that's the scope aspect ratio. This movie tends to go scope in the talking scenes and the non-like action scenes, and it goes to the higher aspect ratio when there's some action going on, flying planes, and all of those sorts of scenes throughout the movie. So pretty cool. 4K, Dolby Vision, Atmos, pretty good Atmos bit rates, really good Atmos bit rates actually, pretty good video bit rates, shifting aspect ratios, 4K, locked on reliability. Pretty good sign, I guess, for Paramount Plus. I haven't really used it. I will jump around through some of the other Paramount Plus exclusive content, do a separate video on some of that. And I do want to embed the reference point in this video, just in case you didn't watch the original one. This is iTunes. We are getting kind of similar stuff to Paramount Plus here. QDH1 codec, 4K, Dolby Vision 5, and all that. Peak video bitrate though, 24.65. Average video only 15. This is low for iTunes, but really pretty equitable to Paramount Plus in that regard. Dolby Atmos at the iTunes standard of 770 kilobit. So I guess make your choice. Paramount Plus, compared to other streaming options, isn't all that bad of a place to watch this movie. If you're a subscriber and you didn't want to buy it or rent it, use your subscription, stream it, enjoy it on Paramount Plus. Of course, both will be a pale shadow to Kaleidescape or physical media release and all of that if you have access to those. So sound off in the comments. Let me know, what other shows, movies, exclusive content are you interested in seeing the technicals on for Paramount Plus? I'll do that in a future video. Otherwise, please do all the regular YouTube stuff. Like, subscribe, hit the bell for notification. Look down in the description for some ways to support the channel. And come on back for more home theater discussion and fun. Thanks.